damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Dante. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Put a smile on my face.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Today is Sunday, 8 o'clock, 8:05, October 27th. My goodness gracious. This month has gone by, fellas. I'm telling you what. All right, let me get in here to the chat room right quick. Like, if you want to be part of the show, you're welcome to come on. I'll post a link again. I've already posted it one time in there, but we'll do it again. Stephen Hicks, hello, bud. Let's see here. Jeff Stapleton. We're getting a bye week. We're playing together. Yes, sir. I'm glad Bama won and shut out the boot. Yes, sir. Want to make mention of Spencer. Spencer on tomorrow night will be making a double with William, and any one of those is welcome to come on. Anybody, including you, the chat room. If you want to come on, let's go. Mr. Jones, hang on, I got the MA up there. Motherfucker Jones. All right, damn right. Full team effort, and we ran that damn ball. We're going to talk about that tonight, guys. Clean sweep, give me 3. I told y'all it's getting tight on that Pickem show. Y'all better watch out. I can't wait to see what all you guys got. Changing Pritchard on the other side helped our old line out. Yep, they done better. They done better. Sure did. All right, guys, it's just me tonight so far. Like I said, anybody else wants to come on, you just come right on. We'll talk about this. But I had to get on here and ask the question. The question is, are we being watched? It seemed like to me that everything that me, Nick Saban Jr., Spencer, all of us, I believe every Alabama fan seen what was going on with our team. And we all said something to the likes of, we need to run that ball. Yeah, I'm going to post this right here real quick. There we go. Damn right. Full team effort. It was not just running the ball. It was throwing to other receivers. It was what we call running the ball straight down the middle. I mean, does anybody remember the hit? Now I've seen it on the Facebook channels already. that where Justice Haynes hits right up in the middle, runs right up into a player, and just basically knocks him on his ass and goes on for the touchdown. What a play. What a play. Guys, I want to hear your thoughts on what you thought about the game. Be honest with you. Are the coaches listening to somebody else? Is Kevin DeBoer, has he learned that SEC is a total different ball game than what he's been playing to? Did he go to Nick Saban? Did the board, that we like to call him, say something to him? Hey, you need to quit this. You done fed Ryan Williams. You boosted his ego, and he's a great player. Okay, we all know that, and he's going to be something else for the Alabama football team, but that's just it. You need to make it a team. And I think that's the step they move forward to. Do you think, guys, is it enough in time to save our season? I wish they would too. We got some very intelligent, not just the people on the panels. It's you guys in the chat room. Y'all are very smart in your football. And I hope we also feed off you guys, and I hope they do listen to us. Now, I don't have the ego enough that they would listen to anything I would say, but I would think they would have enough to listen to what Junior and Spencer and William and AT and you guys got to say, because y'all see things, and y'all see things sometimes I don't see. The old line, I think, did do better. Okay, yeah. They changed the right side of the old line, and the run game happened. I don't doubt it at all. They needed to do something. I seen Proctor look like to me going down the field, trying to bust somebody's rear end straight up, like AT said. You need to quit pulling this man, and just start sending him straight down the field. And I think they've done that a lot. Now, what do you think about Milroe? That was a little bit more impressive. It needs work, guys. It really does. You've seen the pass to Prentice a couple times that was overthrown. He's used to certain speeds. I would think out of, say, Ryan Williams or somebody else. But I think he needs to work on that just a little bit more in his decision making. But I think he done a wonderful job. I'm gonna be honest with you. He impressed me at halftime, and he stood right there at the entrance there of the corridor at halftime and met everybody going in. Now that's a team leader. I don't doubt him at all. We just need to help him out some more too, and not just Milroe on himself, but the team needs to help him out. Prentice had his chances. He dropped two, missed one. For TD, Bernard Williams are still taking care of business, and Jam and Justice showing why they need to be fed. And Milroe still bought. Exactly. Any kind of complaints that you really had with this game? I know it seemed kind of slow. I know it seemed kind of like to maybe some folks old-fashioned, but that's what we were wanting. And it is not going to be your high-powered offense running the way that we were talking about. All right, let me put this up here for you guys. Yeah. What would you think, guys? Do we have enough time to build what we was talking about, and are they going to stay with it to go down to LSU and try to win that game? Is it going to be enough? I don't know. I'm hoping that they stay with it. They've got, what, 2 weeks, Jeff? Is that correct? I do believe. Yep, it sure was. Now, were they listening to us? Were they listening to the fans? The Alabama fans is not, they're not just what you call fly-by-night fans. A lot of them are very well educated in this ball games, and they know what they see. They know what the standard of Alabama football really is. We like to think that a standard is having a flashy quarterback, flashy receivers. That's fine, or such, but we all know it's the heart. It's the heart of Alabama is the standard. We want to play competitive football. And like I said, this game, it really did seem kind of slow. It really did. We were fortunate. I'm going to be honest with you that we were fortunate that Bernard Cook was injured, and they had to put in a quarterback that was not as well seasoned, or I don't know if he's got the arm. He's not quite the quarterback that Cook was. I agree with that. And yes, they were dismantled a little bit, but that's okay. It let us get in there and play what they have thrown in, because you could tell this was a total different ball game, total different mindset than from what they were in these last games. Oh, yeah. Look, guys, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth, and I'm gonna push this up there. Ed Godfather had posted it on Facebook of penalties, 7 for 85 yards. I understand that. I really do. I'm not going to blame the refs. I'm not going to blame the penalties. It's something that we need to work on, and this was the perfect game to do just that. Make your turnaround and get it going in the right direction, or what we feel is the right direction. Now, guys, let me ask you this. Is this not the direction you want to go? Let me see here. Is this not the way that we wanted to play? Is this what we wanted to see? All right, let me see who this is. Hey, my friend, how you doing?
What's on, big dog? Roll Tide, brother.
Roll Tide. Well, how'd you like the game?
I got a lot of positives and I got some negatives with it also.
Okay. Yeah, I did too. I do too. And fortunately, I couldn't come on last night, and I just got to get on here and talk about it a little bit because I want to save. I don't want to get on make it a double or put a bow on it. So I let the other guys have their time. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want to get on here and talk about what happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And let these guys express.
That's great. I'm having my Bloody Mary tonight. My wife may be a damn good one. Right here.
Yeah. I'm glad you are. I will need to talk to you later on or sometime this week.
Okay.
I'm off this week, and I plan on doing some work. I know we've got an announcement coming up, and from this point on, anytime you want to make that announcement, let's do it. I'm going to be working on some stuff for us. Okay. So, whenever you want to do it, you can do it. Okay.
Well, cool. That'll work.
Okay. All right. You just.
Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game. I mean, seriously.
Okay.
We've been preaching. We have been preaching. I don't think they've been listening. I mean, they may have. I don't know. But we have been preaching and run. But we've been preaching and run for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Why are we not running the ball more? We've been preaching that over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. When you run the ball, you get less penalties.
That's right.
You get up there, you snatch the ball, you fire out, and it's less penalties. We haven't done it. I mean, to me, that was the biggest difference in it, is that we came in here, the game plan. Now, I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to have to talk a little bit tonight on what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow night, but I think Coach Womack, having his dad on the sideline, tells me that he went to his, because his dad was a head coach himself there, and I said head coach. So I think, he might have called his dad and said, hey, Dad, I mean, what's up? Well, let's go do some film study. Son, why ain't you doing this? What's wrong, son? You know better than that. And then he gets on the sideline. He's right behind him, and he's fired up. He is fired up. The whole sideline was fired up. Everybody's fired up for that game. That's what I've been waiting to see. I've been waiting to see heart by this team, the whole team. We have not been seeing that. And when I saw that one picture of his dad holding his damn jersey, keeping him from going on the field, getting another 5-yard penalty, and then the other assistant coaches come up and start doing it, man, that warmed my heart, brother. I mean, I didn't get a wood, but it was tingling. Just saying.
Yeah, I seen that, and I'm right proud. We're going to get to the defense. They played with heart this time, and they played with fire and intensity.
The whole team did.
My favorite part of the whole show, as far as that goes, was when they showed the C.J. Dupree quote. We need to get back to what was the quote? I can't remember, but basically, it was in a nutshell. It was like, let's get back to the small things, and it seemed like the attitude of the whole team had changed. And I ain't saying it come from Dupree. He was talking about showing up early for these meetings, not late. And that tells me that's what they've been doing. They have been half-assing it all this whole time, just thinking they could just show up and we're going to win. And now they're faced with, we have got to win. We have got to get down to business. But yeah, the defense, I thought they was on fire. They done okay. Walmack was into the game. Yes, I do think that his daddy helped him out a lot. I'm proud to see it. He come out there to help his son. Hey, Roll Tide, rise up. Rise up if you want to come on. Well, matter of fact, anybody. You want to come on, you come right on. This is just us talking. Yeah, I love the shutout. Yeah, now here's something else that Jeff just said. Running the ball, staying consistent. They've run the ball before, and it seemed like they have minimal success. How are you going to get an O-line to really know how to block and get their assignments if you don't run the plays? If you just pass, these guys don't. No, you need to get out there and run the ball more, and we've seen it this time. I loved the game. I loved it. It needs work. Yeah, granted, it needs work, but they got back to what I call, let's get down there. If it's 2 yards, we get 2 yards. If we get 1 yard, run it again. Run it to where they have to stop the run and open up that pass game instead of hoping that you could just step out there and just blow off the field with receivers. That just it don't work. It don't work.
I can't deny that. You're totally right. But the other good part about this game is like we've been preaching, and a lot of other, not just us, but a lot of other people have been preaching, is this time we have great receivers. We got great running backs. We got great tight ends. Let's spread that ball around. We did that this game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, keep in mind, everybody, don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm all excited and, it's all that. I'm glad for the win.
Mm-hmm.
And for the rest of this season, like Icebox has always said, give me a 1-point win. We have to win. We cannot lose. A 1-point win takes it all. Now, I will get more on this on Monday night, but for tonight, I'm telling y'all right now, it was a great feeling. It was awesome, but Alabama did play a depleted, injured Missouri team. But we did what we're supposed to do. I was excited to see the energy on the sidelines. The guys who ain't playing, they were pumped up. They were hitting high-fiving guys coming off the field. Linemen were. Everything was great. Now, their defensive line, if to my recollection, they were all there. That was their normal starters. Mm-hmm. So we were facing the best that they had to give on their defensive line. Now, we had some screw-ups. Sure. But for the most part, we did a good job. I mean, what do you think?
Well, I think players like Hubbard, watching him intercept the ball and take off down the field, that tells me something, that you're throwing in other players to get in here and get experience and play some football. I mean, if you're not going to play and you're sitting out there half-assing it, coach, take them out, put somebody else in, or get some more experience, whatever the case may be. I love that part of the defense. Yeah, we're playing a depleted team. We know that. I don't know Missouri enough to know how well they were on their defense, whether it was the first string or what was going on. I'll take your word for it. If it is, what we get, 34 points. We won the game. Is that right?
Yes.
So 34 points with a shutout, that tells me something. That tells me that you need to keep doing this, going this way. I think they actually played as a team. It was stated earlier, Prentice missed 2 catches. He was overthrown, or I don't know. And Milroe was throwing to people like Kendrick Law, Ryan Williams. They're fast, and he's got his timing pattern with those particular 2. Prentice is a fine receiver. Just put it to where he can catch it. These are the things that Milroe has got to get used to. Don't always throw to these other guys. I think they're on the right path going up. What we've got LSU, and then after that, I think we kind of ease up just a little bit.
Oh, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. We can't afford a loss now. So let's say we go into Baton Rouge. Say we get out of there with a 1 point. We meet Mercer next at our home. If we lose by 1, we're out. We're done.
That's it.
Seriously, every game here on out is the most important games of Alabama's lives right now. So don't take nothing. Please don't even take Mercer slack. And right now, BAMA Sports, we still have 2 tickets paid for at the end zone, upper level, and a King Suite at a motel room paid for whoever wants to go to the Mercer game.
Mm-hmm.
Just letting you know. Go into bamdownsports.com. I mean, bamdownsports at gmail.com and put your information in there. And then we will, I'll vote on who goes to it. We got time. I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm gonna put up the Gmail. There you go,
But
guys.
anyway, right
Yeah,
now, I mean, every game is important.
every game is
And
important.
right now, I'm embarrassing my wife. I got to go back in the camper right quick, but go ahead. I'm out here letting everybody know our business. Just saying.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Guys, if you want to go to this ball game, and I would love to go, I'm up here all the way in Indiana. Y'all send in an email, do something, let us know on the channel. We don't care. We want to send somebody. That's why we done this. Spencer has worked very, very hard on setting up this fun and getting the tickets and everything. So, guys, if you want to go, let him know why you want to go. You ain't got to sit out there and throw some pitiful story. All you got to do is tell him you want to go. You ain't never been able, or something like that. You want to take somebody with you. That's it. We're not here to judge anybody. We just want to be good to the chat, the subscribers, and show them that we really do appreciate you guys. So y'all get on that and get your tickets and go down there, and you're going to enjoy the game. I don't care what you do. That is going to be one. When I went, it was daytime. The atmosphere was okay. It was at Legion Field, but I could only imagine what it's like down there now. Oh my, it's a show in itself. It's got to be. All right. So, anyways, back to the game for me. I sat there and I watched Richard Young come in. I know toward the end of the game, but show the talent that he has. I hope it's enough to show that not only do you have Jam Miller, Justice Haynes, you've got Richard Young back there. I can't think of his Damian Hill. He needs a little work. He needs a little bit, but he's another one that can make it. I was getting back feet.
That was my fault. I'm trying to swap over to my big camera. That's my fault.
Oh, you're doing fine. But anyways, I cannot find anywhere in this ball game where we were lacking. We need work. Yes. I don't know how long they've been working on this, but it showed. It showed that they have been. So I'm not, like I said, I don't have the ego to think that they were listening to us, but I do think they have the ego to listen to the people higher up, Nick Saban, and the general consensus of the Alabama fan base. I believe that's who they were listening to and started doing exactly what each and everybody of us was seeing. This needs to change. It went downhill, like you said, 100 times at the Georgia game, halfway. We just went downhill from there, and we have not found our footing since then. I understand DeBoer is a great coach. I understand that. But there are times that you need to learn what it takes to play in the SEC. And I think he probably took a piece of humble pie and listened to somebody, and this is how they turned up. All right. You got a twin on here, I believe. Which one you want? The second one? Okay, there we go.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lady.
Hey, Miss Cages, how you doing? Oh, Judge Cages. Yeah, this is how they turned up. Now, this is what
This is the one I'm going to turn the other one completely off. I'm getting up out here on the other one.
Yep.
Until somebody else can come up in here.
Yeah, I don't know if they will, and it don't matter. It doesn't matter how long I stay. I just want to get on here and talk some football.
What?
Hey, Miss Cages, how you doing? Oh, Judge Cages. This is how they turned up.
Oh, I'm going to have to come back in, bro. I'm running over you.
All right, that's all right.
This is the one I'm going to turn the other one completely off. I'm getting up out here on the other one.
All right, there you go. Our running backs kept getting fed there, and it's going to be some great things. I could not totally agree more. Guys, I'm telling you, I enjoyed the game. I sat there and watched just about every play, just about everyone. Of course, guys, I don't smoke in the house, so I had to get out a couple times, but I enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed watching Milroe trying to get his head straight. I enjoyed that. And by the way, good evening to you, Mr. Kidd. Did y'all even win this week, or did y'all even play? That tells you how much I stay up with Tennessee. I love you, Ken, and I love Miss Katie. Trust me. But anyways, I seen that they put Ty Simpson in at the end of the game. I was a little disappointed. I have not really jacked up on Ty, and I could be very wrong, guys. I'm not the best judge of a quarterback, but I would rather have seen Austin Mack or a Dylan Lonergan get in there and get some reps. I just don't see that. Maybe I'm very wrong, but I wish they would have. That was just my opinion. When you take Milrow out, all right, hang on a minute. Rise up. I really would love to hear what you got to say about the matter, but that's okay. Austin Mack or a Dylan Lonergan get in there and get some reps. I'm still getting some back feed there. Yeah, I'm very wrong. I wish they would have. That was just my opinion. When you take Milrow out.
Am I feeding over on you, Icebox?
Yeah, I'm hearing something. Yeah, I'm hearing the show about 7 seconds behind.
Let me get up out here. I'm running your show. I don't know why, but I am.
No big deal. No big deal. All right. I would love one night without ducking Alabama shit. She must be having a Bloody Mary too. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see here. It's a bad week, still smoking cigars. All right, y'all gonna be like me. Let's see here. I enjoyed watching this. Well, man, I loved it. Rise Up. I really did. I loved it. Watch it. And I sat there and I watched Justice Haynes not do so well right there at the beginning, but they kept feeding him the ball. And that's how you get your O-line used to knowing what they need to do. And that's the whole part that I was getting to. There we go. He probably had it on his phone. I don't know. But anyways, well, guys, I'll tell you what. I just wanted to come on here and talk just a little bit how proud that I am of this Alabama team. They're faced with adversity. One more game. We all know that they're out. Okay. And I'm going to tell you something else. It's being the way that we've been playing. It's not so much to me. Vanderbilt played Texas a hell of a game. And that tells me Vandy is really on the up and up. We lost to Vandy, and I can see why. Vandy is not such a bad team this year. Good for them. Tennessee is Tennessee. You're playing the way we were. You can't expect us to go up in Tennessee. And I don't care how bad a game Tennessee played. The atmosphere there is enough to just carry them. Okay. But they did beat us. So that put us 2-0 or on the loss column. We're doing the right thing. We're absolutely doing the right thing in my mind. And when me and Junior and several of us have talked about it, it's everybody sees it. And we're just proud that it looked like that Alabama, Coach DeBoer and his coaching staff is taking strides into getting Alabama where they should be. This is the way to go about it. It proved us right. Will we lose another game? It really depends on what they do at LSU, I feel like. I hope they stay with it. And I'm hoping Milrow stays healthy. Don't get hurt. You guys protect him. Yes, you still need to have your passing plays. I don't know if he would be so great in the RPOs. I don't know how that would suit him. But right now is working. It just needs more time together. And we will hopefully, guys, can you imagine? It's not even been a year that it was almost a given that we would be in the 12-team playoff, if not ranked up there in at least the top 5. And now look at us, we're top 15. I ain't saying nothing about the top 15. I really ain't. But if we can win out, I think we would at least get up there to number 12. And that would give us a chance Do I expect to win it all this year? It just depends on how they come together. It really does. And I hope to see that. I hope, but I don't. 10-2, we still got a chance. I'm going to just say it like that. 10-2, we still got a chance. Give us that chance. When Saban first come here, I told people, make us competitive. That's all I wanted, was just make us competitive where we could be proud of our team. And that's the same thing I'm looking for here. Make us competitive. Win every game by 1 point. I really don't care. But make us competitive against whoever we play. Make us proud of our team. Win or lose, okay? Don't have the attitude. Have good sportsmanship. Don't show attitude. And just be where we are proud of you. That's all. Yeah, we want national championships. Yeah, we get spoiled. We surely do. But it sure is never, never okay to have attitude in losing a ball game. If you have that attitude, use it on the field or in your practices to get better. That's what we want. If you're going to have attitude, don't mind that at all. But when you play somebody else or you go somewhere, show your class, do your thing on the field. We don't mind that. Don't cost us penalties for sure, but show your Alabama pride and wear it nice and tall and make us proud of you. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm glad that Spencer come on here. I just wanted to get on here and say what I wanted to say about the Alabama team. I am proud of you this week. Keep it up. If you happen to lose later on down, keep doing what you're doing. But if you happen to lose and you lose with class, I'm proud of you. You guys, that's all I got for tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed the game yesterday. And this is a bye week, if I remember right, Jeff said. And we got 2 more weeks before we play LSU. Guys, I hope our team does well. And I know they will if they stick to it. And like I said, show that Alabama pride, and we'll do well. Guys, y'all have a good night tonight. Y'all come back and see tomorrow night. You'll have William and Spencer on Make It a Double. And you will have AT Wednesday night on Put a Bow on It. And I don't know what they'll do after that. But anyway, guys, we will be back Saturday with a Pickem show. I believe AT is going to be picking this week. A lot of you folks done good. I didn't do so good. Guys, if you want a Pickem show, bit of advice. Pick everything opposite that I do. You'll win this thing. Trust me. You just got to learn. All right. Guys, y'all have a good night. And y'all come back and see us. With that, we're out. Y'all take care.
You've got to be better in all 3 areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at a time, 4 years from now, why,